Okay, I bet you know what we're doing. I bet you know what we're taking. It's Mock Sapphire. Let's take a look at what else is in the pack, though, so I know what I might get back. Commit to memory. Is it charm, maybe? Something like that? Okay. Well, we could just get the Trinket Mage to pick up the Sapphire, but we also have Coalition Relic, which is really good. Yeah, get in here, Coalition. We also have Library of Alexandria. Okay, this is pretty solid, and also, like, non-committal start. This could do almost anything, really. Take Chrome Mox. Let's see. We could also take... True Name is pretty good. It's just its own win condition. Solemn, also pretty good. I'm not sure I want to commit to double blue right now. That might be a bit too much. Solemn or Chrome are both good options that let me not have to commit to a color. Oh, okay. Huh. So now we have Leovold, we have Heartbeat, we have Top and Looter. Guess we can take Looter. Okay. We have Ojitai, Mentor. I guess Mentor could actually go nicely with this stuff. Would I rather have Ojitai or Mentor? I think it's definitely one of those. And the answer is... I'm really not sure. Mentor? I think maybe a Mentor. I really like Ojitai, but Mentor is also just really good. I like Image. I like Deathrite. I think we take Image. Image is pretty powerful. Resto. Vanishing Light also pretty good, but I like Resto. And the things that come back, look at this. We could take Hero of Bladehold and try to be like a white-blue aggressive style. We could also take like Char and try to move more into like maybe white-red. I guess I could like this. Then we get Trinket Mage. Okay, in this world we probably take the Spear, but I'm not sure that we're playing it. I like Kythian. If I'm choosing between these and I'm already white, I guess Helix is better. This is kind of a weird setup right now. I'm not sure if it's good. I think we're more likely to play that, but not... Okay, good. So, Sacred Foundry does mean that it's possible that we could be in, like, Jeskai. Force of Will, pretty good. Yeah, okay. Okay, Ally Zendikar is probably the best Gideon. I also wouldn't be upset with Click. I'd also consider Flame Tongue. I like Dig Through Time. But Gideon is pretty good. He might be the best Gideon. Okay, we got some signets. We've got a relevant duel. Actually, we have two potentially relevant duels. I think at the moment I care more about the signet. Is that true? I actually don't think that's true. It's been my experience that these type of decks usually like to just curve out instead of worrying about the ramping as much. So having the fixing might enable me to do more stuff. Okay, we have Ralzarek, we have Soulfire, we have Sun Titan, we have Windswept. Windswept does get all three colors. Yeah, okay. I think I'm in for Windswept. This probably means I can play the Lightning Helix now. Elspeth Sun's Champion is definitely the best Elspeth. Supreme Verdict, maybe? These aren't necessarily the decks that want a Wrath effect, and I could just take Declaration instead. But spot removal is much easier to come by than a board wipe, and when you need a board wipe, you really need the... Oh, okay. That's exactly what we want. Just shut up whatever I was saying. Get this sync draft. Okay, Mole Drifter, Sphinx's Rev, Archangel. These are all really good choices. I think the answer is probably just Mole Drifter. I think that it being a body is more useful than Sphinx's Rev. And I think it's definitely one of the card advantage spells. That's like the benefit of being like the more assertive blue-white is that you get good card advantage, right? Yeah, I think it's Mole Drifter. I don't know that I've ever actually cast a Knight of the White Orchid, but I think it's a fine creature. I might want a Flame Tongue. So at the moment, I currently have three free red sources, so I think I probably am playing the Helix. Signet or Crusader? I already have 3 artifact accelerants versus a, I guess, somewhat mediocre. I think I actually take the Signet over the Crusader. Sun Titan, though, but would I rather have Sun Titan or Ralzarek? Both pretty good. So I can get back Mentor, can I get back Geist? Yeah, okay. I think we take the Sun Titan. Burst Lightning, potentially fine. So some more cheapish creatures down here is what I'm... Wow. Was Mono Red open and I missed it? I have like Eidolon, Kavu, and Sulfuric, all of which are pretty good. Gosh, we're already in last pack. That was fast. Figure, Blade Splicer, Path, Seachrome, all things that I would like to play in this deck. I think that the early creature is probably the most important, unfortunately, because I'd really like to take the Path here. I might get the Blade Splicer back, which is then rust doable. These are some choices. So we have Baneslayer, which is just strong. We have Lenvala, which is okay. It did wreck me. I think I'm overvaluing it right now because this card totally wrecked me. And really it was just because it had 4 toughness. I might get back Reflector Mage, since I'm in specifically these colors. And then like Steam Vents, what does Foothills get? Foothills gets white as well. Meh. If it got all 3, maybe. I think we just take Baneslayer. But I do need to work on down here. I think I might get the Reflector Mage back. Huh. So we have some choices. Elish Norn can be really good in these type decks, but I don't actually have any of the like Spectral Procession, Lingering Souls type stuff, so it's not as good. It's still good though. Consecrated Sphinx, or we can just take like good removal or another Signet. Obviously this Signet would have been better than this Signet, but I think we might just take the removal. My removal suite is actually not great, so let's go ahead and take that. Judgment is good removal. Of course, there's Lingering Souls. But I think we also have to take Judgment. Okay. Now my removal suite's actually pretty good. Amazing how those things change. What do I think about Dak Faden? I like Dak Faden. That's what I think about Dak Faden. Angel of Sanctions, Honor of the Pure, Burial Rites for the Gifts Ungiven. What are the odds that I wheel the Gifts Ungiven? I can probably get Honor of the Pure on the wheel for sure. I potentially play Angel of Sanctions. I think we speculate on the Unburial. I do actually have a black source too. Electrolyze, Hostage Taker, Needle Spires. It might need to be Needle Spires. I don't think Clamp necessarily does a ton. It's not bad, but I guess this makes tokens, this makes tokens. My creature count is okay. I think maybe I actually do take the Clamp. I don't know if I'm playing it, but another red card isn't necessarily what I want. Landing, Titan. These are both decent choices. I do like Zealous Conscripts too, but I'm not sure I want a red card. If I had like a sword or something, I might take Landing. I don't really want a 6-drop though. But I don't think Legion's Landing is high impact enough. So now I get to choose between Seachrome and Splicer, and it's going to be Splicer. Here we get to choose between Steam Vents and Reflector. Steam Vents isn't fetched by this. Probably actually has to be Steam Vents. It is strictly possible that I could cast a Sphinx of the Steel Winds. Wingmare is a good sideboard card for Storm. I don't need Tezzeret, so it's possible that I might want to play the Sphinx of the Steel Winds. In which case, Black Cleave will do something for me, and then I get Swift Sphere. Okay. So I did not wheel, obviously, the Gifts Ungiven. I don't have to count these. So I'm currently at 16 lands, which is probably correct with the Signet and a Relic. This is probably the number of cards. Are these the cards I want? And I top ended up more than I wanted. Or more than I expected, at the very least. It's possible that I actually should have had some more of the accelerants. So I guess reasonable things that I could run would be like spear, and obviously I'm running those. Clamp. Come on, clamp. Why does this software suck so hard? Just move there. Okay, thank you. I could actually run the burial rights even without the gifts and given. I do have good things done burial rights, and I do have 2 free black sources. Could be 3. It's not quite free, but it's close. Could run the Sphinx. Oddly, Honor of the Pure did not come back. I'm not even sure I'd run it, because I have actually a pretty fair mix of blue cards in here, but it's kind of weird it didn't come back. Somebody but me wanted that? It's very strange, actually. What, if anything, needs to change? I think the thing that I'm most likely to want here is probably Clamp in the main deck. I'm really clamping like Hero, Bladehold, or Mentor tokens. What would I take out for it? Kind of nothing. Kind of nothing. I don't think I run it. Okay, so we play obviously Hallowed, Library, Foundry, Vents, all of this. No Black Cleave right now. Now, how many red sources do we need? Probably like, well, I have 1 off Coalition Relic. Well, how many do I need? Probably like 4. And I have Relic, Sacred, Steam Vents. Okay, I don't think I need to play any mountains. How many blue sources do I probably need? Well, let's do it in reverse, actually. How many white sources do I need? My white commitments are much bigger. I don't know, maybe like 10, ideally, to play a double white on curve. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's 9, plus Orzhov Signet, which doesn't really count for this, but that's okay. Plus Chrome might very well be able to do it. And then that leaves, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 blue sources. It's really a shame that Heath can't get, Wait, Heath does get blue. What am I talking about? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. That should be fine then. Okay, let's see how this goes. I have decent sideboard stuff. Like, if I need to speed things up, the Spear could actually be okay. If I need to fight Storm, Wingmare can be okay. If I'm facing a lot of removal, I can bring in, like, Black Cleave, Unburial Rights. If Sphinx is especially good against their colors, that can work. Burst Lightning can come in if there's, like, Elves. This looks good, actually. Yeah. Keep. Okay. So, do we lead with Kythian or Figure? I think the answer is that we lead with Figure. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. So Forest, no Elf is a play that I don't mind seeing. Traverse. Okay. Traverse for an island. Okay. So now we're going to, I guess, level you. Attack for 2. And play Kithian. It's a shame I don't have a blue card for Force right now. I think I do have enough blue cards for Force, though, in general. Okay, Courser, huh? Courser's a bit of a shame. This can attack through Courser with more mana. This can attack through Courser if I do that. I think I'd rather just wait till next turn, though. I think what we do is we play the Island and the Blade Splicer, and then say go. And then we'll make that move next turn. Okay. So I know you're drawing Rafellos. I'm going to assume you're probably just going to play Rafellos. But maybe not. Okay, it is my expectation that I will hold up 3 mana to do either Kithian or Figure. What is this? Garruk. Garruk's actually kind of a shame. Okay, Garruk fights who? Kithian. Okay. Okay, I think in this case we're just going to attack Garruk. Garruk and Garruk. I assume you block here and let Figure kill Garruk. You don't block at all. Okay. Oh yeah, if you're going to let Figure kill Garruk, then who cares? Then we are going to play Mentor and I guess Steam Vents untapped. Okay, Counterspell. That's a good one to know about. So let's see. Next turn I might be leveling. So I know you have Rafellos. Is this Rafellos? Nope. Song of the Dryads. Okay. Okay. I mean, Ramping Me is not the worst thing ever. So, I think we are just going to, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as much as 6 mana. So, I think we're just going to attack. Oh. I just realized that, I don't think I could have actually paid for the Mentor. I mean, for Figure. I'm not sure that I had the right colors before. In fact, I couldn't have. I must have been counting my island as a... Oh, I'm glad I didn't get called on that. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. So this happens. We play Hallowed Fountain tapped. And say go. So, this guy can reach his final form next time, which will be pretty good. I know that he has Counterspell in his hand. Still haven't found a blue card for Force, but I'm getting into the place that I could like hard cast a Force if I had to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I could cast like a 2-drop with Force backup. I don't have such a thing, but I'm a little bit surprised that they chose Kithian for both the removal from Guruk and then chose Mentor for Song of the Dryads. Figure is scary, right? Like, I think it's rapidly becoming a problem that probably... well, that I don't think Monastery Mentor would have been. And Kithian probably wouldn't have been. Raphalos, hold Counterspell. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. So obviously I won't be playing Gideon. I will be leveling this. Oh wait, do I not have enough? I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. These color requirements are actually a bit strict, aren't they? In that case, do I have to just like bait the counter so that I can cast Gideon next turn? Do I just make him waste the mana? Yeah, I think so. I think I'll just hold my counter. I could theoretically attack, because I can attack safely, but I don't really know that it accomplishes much. So, go ahead. Okay, so I have a counter up. If you tap out for something, I can counter it. You do have a lot of mana. If you tap under 2 blue, then I can cast Gideon. I think I've only ever played Figure in a either mono-white or white-red deck. So I haven't really thought before about the color requirements on this. I guess maybe he did, and that's why he wasn't as worried about it. But it is still a 4/4. It's pretty big. So then, yeah, I guess threat level will probably be Kithian, Figure, Mentor. I haven't exactly cast a lot of non-creatures. I have a lot, but Acidic Slime is going to kill something. So do I force this? Okay, I think I force this and then let him counter it. That way I can resolve Gideon next turn. Counter it. Okay. Knew that was going to happen. Acidic comes in and kills Steam Vents, maybe? Okay. I thought it might kill the Golem, but... You have more? Oh, right. I knew you had the Carryoted. Okay, so now I get Gideon resolved. Ooh. Does that do anything for me? I could copy Acidic and kill a land. I think I just hold on to that. So we are going to resolve Gideon now. Gideon makes a token, and I say go. I guess I also have the option to like Phantasmal Image the Splicer, get another Golem. That wouldn't be terrible. Okay, so you gain back a lot of life. Still have Faith's Fetters up. You have a lot of mana. That is undeniable. I could Faith's Fetters the Fellows. Primal, what did he just do? Oh, he got rid of Gideon. Well, I mean, I just cast it next turn, so what creature is he tutoring? Venser. Okay. Venser to bounce Golem? Venser to bounce Figure. Okay. That surprises me too. Okay. So I can recast Gideon and Figure this turn if I would like. So we could, like, Image for Venser, bounce Mentor. That's possible. Then we replay it, and then next turn we play the Gideon. Or we just play the Gideon. I think we just played the Gideon. The Phantasmal Image has other uses, for sure. For instance, it could come in as True Name Nemesis. That'd be pretty good. So I think we just replay Gideon. Gideon makes a new token. And we say, oh, we might as well also cast Figure. And say go. So yeah, Image for a True Name is probably actually the right way to go here, because then we have like a symmetric clock. I also have perfect information of what they're drawing right now. Could be worse. Yep, it's True Name. Naming presumably me. Okay. Okay, so they're drawing Mystic next turn. I drew that. I don't think that matters. So let's play Image. Image comes in as a copy of True Name with protection from him. Gideon is going to plus. Well, the problem is that True Name can, like, almost kill Gideon. Like, do I want to just get the emblem off? Because, like, if I plus him, it doesn't do anything. If I get a token, it doesn't do much. But I think what I do is I just emblem Gideon. Okay. That way the True Name can't just pick him off without me getting much value. Then, do we need to Faith's Fetters anything? Do we need to attack? I don't think we need to Faith's Fetters anything or attack. I could Faith's Fetters Rafellos, I guess. Well, I can wait. I know what he's drawing, so... Yeah. I think we just wait. End of the turn, I can, like, level figure once. It's a shame I can't level it more. Okay. Plays the Mystic. Next turn he's getting Grook Primal Hunter, so I will use the Fate's Fetters for that. I think that's much better. It's presumably True Name. True Name does not swing. And what is the True Name doing? Just holding back my people? Okay. It's not going to hold back my True Name. So now we just attack with my True Name only, right? Yeah. I might even not have to use this for Garruk. It's possible that True Name can just kill him. So we'll play the Sapphire and hold resto, levels, all that kind of stuff. Go ahead. Dig, huh? Okay, it's Garruk. So dig through time is a little bit scary, because now I won't know anymore exactly what he's getting. I guess he could just minus Garruk here. In fact, he probably should. Yeah, okay. So he drew 2 lands plus the dig. So now presumably he digs. So I might have to, like, Faith's Fetters Rafellos at this point to take him off mana. He has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even without Rafellos, and Rafellos adds another 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess actually the difference between 10 mana and 14 mana is somewhat minimal. Okay. We now have no idea what's in his hand. Well, now we know 1 was an oath. Wait, I should know 1. Dig through time. Shit, what was the other? Garruk drew 2 land. Okay, it's a land. He got an island off Oath, probably not what he wanted, and he's drawing elves. It's not the scariest. Okay, I leveled this dude. Okay. I draw something I don't need. Okay. I don't think I need to Faith's Fetters anything. I think we just play Island and go. I have significantly more whites. Ooh. Interesting. I might want to empty my hand. Or, like, Faith's Fetters something now. Okay, he's just conceding. Okay. What could be good against him? So he's playing some type of blue-green ramp. Like, it's possible. He doesn't have a lot of removal. It's possible that Supreme Verdict might be okay if he has a lot of L's, and I'm like having trouble. Okay, is there something I would take out? Not really. Okay, I don't think I need Supreme Verdict. Might regret that. Still looking, but I can't really think of something I want to pull out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue cards in addition to force. I think that's fine. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, essentially 13 sources of red or white. So I think that doing Figure of Destiny is probably actually fine. I had drawn like all my islands. Anything else weird that I might want to take out for Supreme Verdict? I really don't think so. I don't see anything. I guess I could take out some top end, like take out one of the Titans. Take out Frost Titan, maybe. This hand is fine. Okay, so we keep this. I think we go fetch a shocked Hallowed Fountain. Does that change my mind on anything? No, I don't really need to run out like a looter or something really quickly. It could accelerate out a mentor. So we get Hallowed Fountain and shock myself for figure, please. Go ahead. It's Raphelos. Raphelos is going to get Lightning Helixed. Okay. Geist, huh? Okay, so Raphelos is definitely getting Lightning Helixed. The question, so I have to shock this. Yes. The question is, do I want to play Chromox so that I can also level figure? I think probably. So we like play Chromox and imprint someone, looter maybe. No, I actually can't do it that way. Okay, I think probably we just don't worry about it then. So we Lightning Helix Raphelos, and just go ahead and say go. This makes it to where if I do draw a land next turn, then I can play Monastery Mentor, then play the Chromox and get an immediate token. And if I don't, then I still have the option of playing like Traft by imprinting Hero Bladehold or Looter. I'd probably rather imprint something that can produce stuff for this. 4 mana for Garruk. Garruk kills it. Okay. Yep. That's too bad. Okay, so we're going to have to execute that plan. So we play Chrome Mox. We are going to imprint. I wonder if maybe I want Looter now just because it can hit Garruk. I don't think so. He's going to start making stupid Death Touchers, though. It's going to be difficult. All these little Death Touchers running around. Okay, so let's imprint, I guess, Hero. Okay, let's imprint Hero. And cast Geist. This will make it to where he probably won't want to minus. This will make him want to plus. But it does also give me the option to just sack Geist to kill Garruk if I have to. If I have to. Whereas Looter can only, like, keep him stable. So in this case, this would be like, play Geist to kill Garruk. Garruk also got a free kill on Figure, so it would still be a 2-for-1 against me. I probably should have brought in Burst Lightning. That was my plan against these kind of decks. I forgot. What is going on over there? I assume you're attempting to... yeah, okay. All of it? Shit, what's 5 mana? Slime killing Chrome? No. Foundry? No, Chrome Mox. I think that was a mistake. It only produced 1 color, and these produced 2 colors. Yep. Okay. So, do I want to trade Geist for Garruk? Probably. I mean, no, but I think we have to, or he's just going to get out of hand. Wait, Geist doesn't have to attack there. Geist can attack you. Okay. Then we can put the Angel in attacking Garruk. Unlikely to make a difference, but please attack Garruk. Okay. Go Angel. Now he'll trade Wolf for Geist. Yep. And Garruk goes down to the Angel. Okay. And I think I have to play Looter instead of holding it for Force, just so that I can try to start getting lands. Okay. Tapped, please. If you need that untapped, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, thanks. He already knows about Force of Will, so if I have to pitch Force of Will to Looter, looter, that's fine. Okay, this is all fine. Do you actually have nothing to do? I find that hard to believe. No, you're doing something. Okay. And it is something that costs 3. Rex Age doesn't do anything. Something that costs more. Something that costs 5. Oh shit, what is it? Big Rook? That would suck. Primal Command. Okay. Having some trouble here. He has set me back a decent amount of mana. And what are you searching for? Probably not Vincer this time. Pelucranos. Okay, so I swing with Looter. I would like to use this. Pitch Force, play Fountain. Don't need to shock it. Okay, so he is bringing Pelucranos. If I wait a little bit, I would be able to Fetters Pelucranos, but it might be difficult to wait. He might also choose to just do it immediately. And okay, now I don't think he can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. He could have immediately killed the looter with a monstrous for 1. Okay. Is this Pelucranos? It's Pelucranos! Welcome! Then I assume you attack with Acidic. And we're done. I find it a little curious that he didn't use the Arbor Elf. Ooh. That works. I guess I should have actually looted first. Resto. I think Resto is the thing I need the least, right? Then we just go ahead and Council's Judgment Pelucranos. Pelucranos, please. Okay. I assume you also vote for Pelucranos. He didn't? He voted for Acidic Slime? That's not how Council's Judgment works. You just vote for what I vote for. Well, I just got a free 2-for-1 off Council's Judgment. Why on earth? Is there a reason he needed it? No, it's not even dead. It's exiled, so it's not like he needed it in his yard or something. To, like, delve a treasure cruise. Okay. I can maybe Fetters the Garuk. What is the Garuk doing? Minusing. Okay. And you have 1 card in hand. And I'm still not doing well, but that helps my position a lot. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is have Looter attack him. No, him. because otherwise I don't get to loot. Yep. Huh. Unfortunately, we'll just have to pitch this sapphire. Okay. So we do this and just fetters Garuk, because I think I have to fetters Garuk. Okay, go ahead. It would have been nice to have drawn that sapphire and then Monastery Mentor played the sapphire, but can't have everything. Ooh. Can't cast it, but let's attack. Okay, and we find a library, huh? Is that worth pitching to try to get Elspeth out? Probably. Go ahead. So now he knows that something's up, but getting this Elspeth down would go a long way to stabilizing me. Gaia's Cradle. Probably his draw for the turn. And I have 2 draws at a land here. Sun Titan, huh? Okay, so we're gonna have to attack. Hopefully find a land. 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 That's kind of like a land. Okay, so we pitched Titan, right? I'd rather have Elspeth. Yeah. Titan would have been good too, but this will do. Okay. I would like to use this ability and go get a plains. Okay. So next turn we have Elspeth. He's not going to have double blue, and the only counterspell I've seen has been literal counterspell. I don't need to block this. I don't think. Okay, and let's attack. Okay, do your job, Looter. Looter's been great. I'm so glad I didn't imprint the Looter. For Baneslayer, yeah, that's fine. So we pitch the island. Do we just play Baneslayer here? That like starts getting me back in it immediately. I think we do, actually. We could pretend that we have Spell Pierce, although it's not going to do much against him. So, Baneslayer like immediately stabilizes this board, and the lifelink will super help. Okay, he still doesn't have double blue. So let's attack. Here and here. Gosh, Looter has won me this game. Or, I haven't won yet, so let's not get ahead of myself. Chrome Mox and Mox Sapphire are actually already gone. It is a body, though. And I don't really need more mana. I don't have anything above 6, so I guess, okay. I don't believe that you can counter this. At the very least, you haven't shown me any counters that don't require double blue, so Elspeth happens. Plus, and say go. So I would have been not dead, But I would have been down to like 1 had what is this? Had he not misvoted, I think that the acidic would have gotten 2 hits in. Something big, apparently. Oh, dig. Okay. So he's looking for an answer, but he's gonna need something pretty good. Conceded. Okay. Whew. That didn't go badly. If we get games like that, it'll be fine. Okay. Second match. Will play first. Cannot keep this hand. This hand is fine. It's a shame that I'm going to play all these artifacts before the mentor, but I think that's just the way it is. They kept, I keep, and draw planes on top. So I will actually have to slow roll a bit if I want the planes. And I actually think I do. So I won't fetch that away. This means that I can just accelerate out the Monastery Mentor instead. Okay, so I draw the planes, play the planes, crack and go find my Hallowed Fountain, shock the Hallowed Fountain, play the Sapphire and the Mentor. Then, like, next turn I can play Relic, I guess. If I draw a land, I can play Relic Signet. What you got? White Orchid. Okay. That's another thing that actually stops me. Unless I draw a land. I did not. I drew White Orchid. That's pretty good. So I think what we do here is we can play the Signet. No, there's no way to play the White Orchid. Because I have to end up with the Signet colors. So I think I just play the Relic. Because then he'll probably play a land, and then I can play the White Orchid and actually get value off it. Okay, let's play the Relic. Okay. I really just need to, like, auto-yield these. Hopefully they'll be happening a lot. Okay, and say go. Probably just end up charging the Relic. Heck, charge the Relic and I can, like, play a real Mole Drifter. Okay, so my Knight is enabled from that. Banishing Light on what? Mentor? Relic? I actually don't know what you choose. Mentor. Okay. Reasonable enough. So let's just go ahead and charge this, and then I can F6. No blocks. Okay. Let's get white. Then we play White Orchid. Okay, that goes and gets me... Could go get red. Does this put it in tapped? No. Okay, do I need the extra mana then? I could have 1, 2, 3, or 4. I want to play the Signet. Yeah, I can get the Foundry, and I don't even have to shock it. So we do that, then we play the signet, and then if I wanted to play the image I could, but do I want to image anything? I don't think I want to image anything. I'll probably end up imaging the mole drifter. So we'll just cast the signet this way, and then we can charge the relic still. Okay, so you attack. Do I just trade with the Legionnaire? Probably, because otherwise I'm going to start having trouble. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. So I can actually Phantasmal Image and Mole Drifter in the opposite order from that. So yeah, that makes me think that I'm probably set up nicely to play a longer game. So I will trade with Legionnaire. Okay, 4 mana for what? Faith's Fetters. Okay. It's a bit unfortunate. I did kind of want to trade with the Legionnaire. Okay. Then I charge the relic, and we go ahead. Okay, Helix can do that just fine. So, let's get blue. Nothing here has changed my mind so far, so let's just hard cast this. Then we pay like this. Wait. I always mess this up. We pay this for this, and then pay 2 more. So let's use this and this, I guess. And we draw really good stuff. So I could just Lightning Helix this turn, or I could draw 2 more cards. I think actually we just Lightning Helix now. Gives us a prowess trigger, and then we attack here, and it just makes it to where I'm decently safe. Yeah, he might remove the Mole Drifter with like burn, and then I won't get to image it, but then I just like end up imaging the Baneslayer, which is also pretty good. Okay, Brimaz. Not the scariest thing of all time. So we are going to attack. I might copy Brimaz. No, it has to be way better to copy Baneslayer, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. I can always Judgment Brimaz or something. Okay, so we attack with Mole Drifter. Baneslayer can also just block Brimaz. Okay, then we play Baneslayer. 2 more. Okay, and then I can charge the relic. Okay, go ahead. I do want to pretend that I have like Path or something up, but he has Council's Judgment. Boo! Okay, I will vote for my Baneslayer as well. now we can just charge this, I guess. Nothing else to hold up appearances for. So now we probably will end up judgmenting Brimaz. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Resto, huh? Let's just get white. Let's judgment with it. Okay. Yep. We pick. We're gonna pick Brimaz. Okay. Brimaz, please. Okay, and then we attack for 4. And I'm going to hold the resto to potentially resto the Mole Drifter. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. What's the equipment? Batterskull or something terrible? It's probably Batterskull, right? Sword of Light and Shadow. Is that the... you get a card back from your yard and gain 3 life? Yeah, okay. Honor the Pure. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to resto. Resto is going to flicker Mole Drifter. Yes, please. Okay, and go to blocks. Okay. My turn. Faith's Fetters, huh? Okay. I'm probably just gonna Faith's Fetters this. So... yeah, I think I will, because then he can't put the sword on an attack immediately, which will start gaining him life. So let's put this on. Monk gets a prowess trigger. Now Monk can attack. Yep, gain some life. Now I full attack. Okay, then I Phantasmal Image my Resto. Resto reflickers Mole Drifter. Did I play a land? I did, apparently. I think it's worth just going ahead and using this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Figure of Destiny is probably actually more threatening right now. So you can't use the sword immediately. I have like 8 in the air. Okay. So you are some type of like red-white aggro. That means that probably Burst Lightning's okay. And maybe like Spear is okay. And we take out maybe like top end stuff. Maybe I take out the Force, just because I don't have that many blue cards. And top end something, I guess. Frost Titan, maybe. Okay. Kind of like the, well, I'm cutting blue cards is the problem. So I think this is fine, actually. Come on. He's thinking a long time. Okay. This is taking a while. Come on. I assume you want to play first. I wonder if he timed out. Like on his mulling. This is kind of sketchy. Like, I would have to exile... Nah, this is too sketchy. This is better. I will keep that. Okay. It's a bit slow still, though. Uh-oh. What you got? Oh, okay. Oh, Lightning Greaves. I was expecting the sword. Maybe the sword's already in his hand? Go ahead. So right now I just have like turn 3 Mentor into Relic. And it's not great. Vent and Greaves. Okay. I wonder why he got Greaves. That actually scares me. There must be a good reason, right? Okay, so we can play the library. That's pretty good, actually. Does it mean that he has something that he really wants to haste out in a second? Or like something he really wants to protect from removal? is this? Like, even Brimaz would be a problem? Okay. Stoneforge has Shroud, so... It does explain why he didn't search out the sword, though. It was in his hand. Okay. So I am going to, obviously, library. Okay. Go ahead. I wonder if playing the Mentor would have been better than Librarian. I guess I'm not under... He's trying to equip the sword right now, so I'm going to assume that this has not done what he wanted. So maybe his hand isn't super functional. I'd be okay with that. Play a land, though, so I can play White Orchid. Okay, attack. Yep. Something post-combat? Hopefully you hadn't planned to just... Oh, wow. Okay. So I have 8, so let's go ahead and play the White Orchid. He didn't actually play a land, but it's fine. Not bad. Okay. And go ahead. If he played a land, that would have been even better. So next turn I can play Baneslayer if I would like to. That might be a little bit raw. It's Brimaz. Baneslayer matches up well against Brimaz. They could just, of course, immediately have... Well, Brimaz is going to have this sword on him. So, there's that. So, I have 8. So let's play the land. Let's draw, because if I could get rid of the sword, that would be really good. I didn't find stuff to get rid of the sword. I could just face fetters to Brimaz. Yeah, I guess I kind of like that. Slows down his sword value, and Brimaz will be hard to deal with, so... Okay, I gain life, and I can attack cleanly. He can move the Greaves to Brimaz, unfortunately, now, and equip the Stoneforge. But I'd much rather deal with the Stoneforge having the sword than Brimaz. Brimaz, for one, has Vigilance. Okay. So next turn I can library and play Baneslayer, if I would like to. I also could just play Elspeth, although the sword makes Elspeth worse. Yep. Amusingly also, it doesn't quite put it in the range of Elspeth minus. It's going to have 3 power. Oh! Now it doesn't. now I might very well play Elspeth. Okay. Although maybe not. I mean, they're going to gain, what, 3 life? Is that right? Off the shadow? Yeah, 3 life. They don't have anything to return. What did he do? Oh, he hadn't moved it back already. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw. Oh, no. Draw, please. Oh, right, I have to play first. That is true. Draw, please. Okay, no Faith's Fetters from me this turn. I could Mold Drifter, though. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So, go ahead and attack, and then decide what I don't need. I'm going to say that I don't need this Plains, and I don't need one more card. Maybe I don't need the Relic at this point either. Okay. Go ahead. Library has helped a bunch. So I actually have the ability to library and play Mentor Path. Okay, that's fine. And I will use it. Is an island useful right now? That's about to get... yeah, might as well. Okay. Him using the path on the Mold Drifter is good for me. Banishing Light on the Knight? Is he just busting out all his removal? Him doing this in advance of me starting to play stuff like Baneslayer is great. Oh no, he's taking off the Faith's Fetters. That makes way more sense. Okay. So this means that I'm probably going to Elspeth next turn. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I play the Heath. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 mana. So let's go ahead and draw. Splicer. Not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't even have to crack the fetch right now. So we just play Elspeth. Elspeth minuses. These are destroyed. And then I hold this back to protect Elspeth. He's actually never played another land past his third. Okay, there we go. Play a Plains. What is this? Oh, right. He can just... I can't chomp that. Okay, if he wants to kill Elspeth, that's fine. I did forget about the sword letting him do that. I assume you're just attacking Elspeth, right? So you don't get the sword trigger. Yep. Okay. obviously, Elspeth goes down. You have 3 cards. What you gonna do? Okay, I crack this and go get my Sacred Foundry just in case. I do not need to do that. And we say, go ahead. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Titan, huh? Okay, I think we lead with Mentor Judgment. So we like Mentor. We draw. Okay. We play the Judgment. What else am I going to do this turn? It's a good question. I could copy the Mentor. Play the Judgment and the Sapphire. That doesn't seem bad. Okay, so we do this. We're going to play Phantasmal, because this is going to help me like super swarm this board. Choose Mentor, please. Then we're going to play the Sapphire. Yield, and yield these. Okay. And then we're going to play Judgment. So much stuff. Okay. Okay, the Judgment is going to happen. We get rid of the sword. Okay. And we say go? I think so. I don't see any real point in attacking when this guy can actually cleanly block the token. So, I have to not play anything next turn to be able to get my library back online, but I guess I don't know how much that matters. How much does getting library online matter? I actually don't have any more spells for the prowess. Could just like hold resto. I don't know, how worried am I about like getting lifelink? Because I could definitely get Baneslayer down too. Okay, what is this? 4? Is this a Wrath? I'd be set up well for a Wrath right now. Faith's Fetters. Okay. Kill the other Monastery Mentor. So you actually don't get the life. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, I didn't draw any way to power them up. So I think we just play Baneslayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 plus 4, so I can also hold resto. I can't resto the Baneslayer, of course, but again, you can't have everything. So let's just play Baneslayer and attack with the Knight. Okay. So, you're gonna have to have something decent here. Leonin Relic Warder. Okay. That's fine. I mean, you're just taking, what, the Sapphire? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't need to cast anything. I don't need to play a land. My library will be back online soon. So we just attack with Baneslayer. Okay. That puts me in a way better spot. What is this? Council's Judgment? No. Something you're paying life. Oh, Legionnaire. Okay. That's okay. Okay. So, we have 7 now. So, let's go ahead and draw. See what we get. Figure, huh? I think we play Blade Splicer. Guess I don't have to do that pre-combat. So let's just go to combat. Here. And then play Blade Splicer. Okay. Because that gives me another First Striker, which is relevant here. Okay. Into the finals. Maybe this is the deck. It's pretty good. And I'm like 4-0 right now. That library really helped that game. There. Elspeth was good that game too. Really? Just everything flowed pretty smoothly. Okay. This hand is fine because of the Signet, I guess. What am I playing against? Tapped Watery Grave. Storm, maybe? Okay. Okay. Looter could still be Storm. Does make, like, Dak Faden worse. Not that I can cast Dak Faden, but... Okay... Discard Sphinx of the Steel Wind, do you? Okay, and Buried Alive. So, I'm pretty clear what this is. So we are just going to play Blade Splicer. And I guess kind of like hope you don't have stuff until I can find what I need. Elish, Norn, gosh. You have like 4 reanimation targets in your yard? Wish I had a way to exile your yard. Do you have a reanimation spell? You do. Okay. Well, I could get Baneslayer here. I needed a land for that, though. Do I need to hold Resto, or should I just play I think I'll just play Coalition Relic so that I can guarantee that I have what I need next turn. This also does let me Lightning Helix if I need to, although I'm not convinced that that's something I need to do. We'll see what he does. Okay. Yep. I don't know that I need to Lightning Helix the Looter right now. I think I'd rather charge the Relic. And it's probably already done a lot of its job. Shit. Okay. You have Elish Norn as well. Yep. Okay. That's gonna make things difficult. So we'll charge the Relic, obviously. That is not really what I need. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, actually could have Lightning Helixed. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I guess I do this. So that comes in. The protection is relevant. Now I wish that I had Helix. I miscounted that. Tutor for what? Another reanimation spell? Exhume? Go for the throat. That will kill me. Okay. Maybe this is not the deck. Well, I think we bring in Supreme Verdict. I think we bring in Spear. And I think we take out Lightning Helix. In general, I don't think that would actually have been good. And I think we take out... we definitely keep Force of Will in. I could just take out Dak Faden, I guess, but it does let me dig for answers. So that's not the worst. Face Fetters is good. Frost Titan's good. Like maybe we don't need Sun Titan? I'm skeptical. Phantasmal Image is good. I actually do have a lot of decent stuff against them, so maybe I can do this. Elspeth is good. It might be Sun Titan. Okay. Okay, I will play first. This hand is good. Okay, so Plains, Kythian, and then I can play Signet next turn, and then Spear the turn after. Bizarre shit. Bizarre discarding good stuff? No. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's attack with Kythian. Let's play the Signet. Okay, go ahead. Wow. Okay. Huh. So I have the option of just playing Gideon as well here. I think I probably do. That's like the faster way of dealing with this, right? Okay. And I feel like I am definitely racing. I will pay 2 life, because I'm not sure that my life is super relevant. It's kind of like a do they stick them or not type deal. And create a token, please. You have, okay, Mystical Tutor for Buried Alive, probably. Entomb, okay. Oh, right, you can't cast Buried Alive. Okay. This Bazaar going off is really kind of scary. Discards Inquisition, Buried Alive, Swamp. Okay, so you're going to entomb something, obviously. Are you going to reanimate it this turn? Reanimate Elishnorn. Okay. I am clean to just Supreme Verdict that, and then attack with Gideon. So, let's blue, this, and this. Supreme Verdict, destroy Elishnorn. Gideon pluses, yes. And we attack. Them down to 2 and play my Windswept. Go ahead. So now you have to do something this turn or Gideon kills you. Okay. This is really scaring me. I think I'm still happy with this configuration. I think we just run it back. And hope. Okay. All the marbles right here. Game 3 of the finals. Library could be really good. Let's try that. Him accelerating scares me a bit. That is for sure. Search, okay. Play library, say go. Okay, so I can play a 3-drop next turn, but I can't play a Trinket Mage. It'd have to be Blade Splicer. Oh, I guess I could exile Supreme Verdict, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, search is good for you. But you kept it. Okay. Looter. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Signet. Okay. Ooh, Force of Will. I like that a lot. Okay. So we play the Signet. Well, I'd actually have to tap to do that. I have too many cards. I could play Signet Trinket Mage. That would put me at 6 cards and I'd draw back up. No, I want to hold Trinket Mage for Force. So I could play Chrome Mox Blade Splicer. I think I just play the Signet. Okay. Next turn I can play something, and now I'll have more mana, and I think that's probably the important thing. Okay. What is Looter doing? Looter's just kind of going to get to do its thing. Okay. Exhume, huh? How bad is this? Pretty bad, actually. So I think we go ahead and force it using Trinket Mage. Okay. Shit, you had two of them. Okay. Now my library is also in trouble. Okay. That's something. So I probably just do this. So let's cast this. We'll exile Splicer. Probably. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll cast Faith's Fetters on this. So you have to activate it right now if you would like to activate it. Library's not doing any work for me. So I assume you probably are going to sack Looter right now. Okay. But you can't do it again. So maybe that's something. So I've kind of fought through 2 reanimation spells. This turn, I can't really do anything. He doesn't have anything in his yard. Okay, he has Buried Alive. I really need a blue source, I think, so that I can Supreme Verdict. This does fetch me one. Go ahead. Okay, Azcanta flips. What you got? Okay, you're gonna Azcanta search. Get Living Death, huh? Okay, that's scary. We crack Windswept. Get Hallowed Fountain. I do not need to shock it. Okay. So, he's gonna Living Death. So I can play Elspeth here. And plus, although it won't really do a lot. The thing is that Elspeth, of course, immediately threatens to minus. And I have a Verdict in my hand. Okay. He's gonna Azcanta some more. Her minus is what, 3? Yeah. Tutor. Okay, but you don't have any more blue? Okay, you have blue from that. Tutor 4, presumably a reanimation spell. Reanimate, probably. Reanimate, okay. So we start by attacking you. And we plus Elspeth. Okay. reanimate Elish Norn. Yep. And US Canta again. Inquisition. Can't get anything important. Thankfully. Okay. Of course, now you know what's up. So we just minus this. Elspeth minuses. And I hold the island. Maybe I get back up to having library. Maybe. Okay, what is this? Just straight Gristlebrand, huh? Okay. Plan A is what? Hard casting? It's not really what I need. I think what I have to do here is Elspeth plus, and then I use Resto. Gosh, how dangerous is that? That seems really dangerous. Maybe I just Verdict, because then that keeps him from drawing cards. Because if I do that, then he like draws cards and he gets like go for the throat, kills the angel, kills Elspeth, and then I'm in a lot of trouble. So I think I just Verdict here. Okay. Then I plus. And say go. Now he's gonna like Living Death, but I can minus Elspeth. Gosh, seal for... Gosh, this is so much stuff. Necromancy. Okay. Necromancy, bring back Elish Norn, probably. Okay. That's not what I need. So Elspeth has to minus again. Go ahead. I need some turns off from reanimation, please. What is this? Living Death. He's gonna win like that for sure. I don't have another board wipe. Gideon doesn't do anything. And I'm just dead. Is there any other way I could have played that? Because Elish Norn would have killed Elspeth. I guess I should have just tried to chump with Resto. Well, but then he just waits a turn. So close. Well, at least it refunded. Okay, I will be trying again. Thanks for watching.